High rent and slim pickings across the valley. Thousands of you have few options, especially seniors. The city of Las Vegas gave the green light to a tiny solution with the hopes it will spark a trend. Here's Fox 5's Jacqueline Schultz.
I think with the rising cost of housing and our concerns for the environment, it's really prompting some people to look for tiny housing as an alternative to a bigger home.
Tiny homes have been trending for the past few years as a way to downsize and cut costs. Downtown Las Vegas even has a tiny home and Airstream community off Fremont Street. But now the city of Las Vegas wants tiny homes to help solve the valley's housing crisis for seniors. What's been approved? An affordable housing community with tiny homes. These are only meant for those 55 and up. They could be one story or two at 400 square feet. A few dozen units will be built on this plot of land off Rome and Decatur. A traditional apartment complex will also go up next door for families to live.
These tiny homes specifically will be income and age restricted, but it's your teachers, it's your grocery store workers. You get sort of that sense of independence while you're still living in this amazing community with amenities and all the wraparound services.
Jess Molaski with Ovation Development explains companies are looking to tiny homes to quickly address Nevada's affordable housing crisis. With a shortage of 84,000 units, tiny homes take far less time and money to build, and for those living in one, it would be lower rent, lower utility bills, and less maintenance for someone like a senior.
You can shrink the footprint of the home, but still deliver really good quality product. We could bring on a lot more. Hopefully, if developers keep building and the city can keep incentivizing development, all rents could come down a little bit. I definitely think in the future, we'll consider building more tiny homes.
Jacqueline Schultz, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.